Hello, folks. and, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just I just woke up and I planned a whole episode for you, which I'm going to proceed with. But at the end, I'm going to show you why I'm laughing so hard. And I really I feel the pain. I feel the pain, but at the end of the episode, I'll show you why I'm laughing so hard. Okay, so today is all about, and I never thought I'd say this, Warriors. Mr. Dan D-Chops, soon to be Officer Dan, because he is outperforming Beef in Intel as of right now, had this attack, which I thought was kind of creative. Level 18 Warriors. Warriors. When's the last time you saw Warriors on this thing? Blue Water. Actually, a kind of a nice base to have Warriors because of those shield generators in the back. And it's kind of a pleasure to see the Warriors just hacking away at those green things. And all the while using the gunboat on that shock launcher there in the lower left. Which I also really appreciated. Just thought this was a solid effort. And we know how D-Chops likes to use all of one particular troop. And here he is. Going all out with Warriors. Now, if I remember correctly, this doesn't end terribly gracefully. But up until this point, I'd say a solid effort. And far be it from me to criticize someone for not finishing well, because my attacks often end in shame and disaster. But I think at the end here he makes, and a logical choice, makes a run for those other shield generators there on the left. And with time running out, it's not a bad idea. And he does take a little chunk out of them, which is pretty good. But in the end, just a lot of rockets unloading on them at once. Reminiscent of nothing else I can think of. And then, so that was Blue Water. Then, I guess a new guy, Burlap Slap Don. How do these people come up with these names? Burlap Slap. Decides to finish off Tarsier. Tarsier. With Warriors. So a very warrior foxtrot. And a rare opportunity to hear the grunts and groans of the Warriors, which you don't get to hear very often. They're more subdued than the heavies and Zukas. Now, granted, he probably could have gunboated this one to finish, or literally used any other troop type. He decides he only wants to shock 2 of those 3 shock launchers. Because let's not get crazy. And takes her down. just an interesting operation this time around. A little more flavor to it than usual. It's just cool, as long as we get her done. This is why I'm laughing, okay? And range, please don't take offense. I swear I'm not picking on you. My attacks often go awry right out of the gate. But because all you see on YouTube are these superb attacks, I just want to show this because everyone has this. Everyone has an idea that just doesn't work out. And this attack, nothing worked out. Literally, I think just using the gunboat on those rockets would have been more effective, but I think his idea was to farm gunboat here, but then he can't quite decide from where to do the farming. By this point, all of his Zukas are gone. So he's like, let's run it right into those mines, okay, and get as close to these rockets as possible so that any Zukas will be the first targeted. Oh, I want this in slow motion. See, all of those rockets, the heavies are in the blind spot. So that poor single Zuka never stood a chance. And then what ensues is just mayhem on those heavies. The net result is no damage to anything. But range, you made my week. I haven't laughed that hard in quite some time. And we're going to finish the operation anyway, so no worries.